What's up guys, it's your boy Athletic Education here, and I just moved into my new place and I finally have a table now. I can actually sit down and talk to you guys, and I can also look on my laptop and have talking points for you guys. So this will be a lot smoother now. Things are a lot easier here, a lot better. You know, in my old place I didn't even have a table to sit down on. I was just on the bed. However, so today, I'm here. I want to talk about plyometrics training, which is one of my favorite forms of training. Actually, as an explosive athlete, it's been a huge part of my training, my program. If you follow me on Instagram, athletic_education, you'll see that a lot of the workouts that I post on there are plyometrics, basically. So that's my big focus. My big focus is, really working on my vertical, my speed, my power, which plyometrics work on the best. So before getting into it, I always like to make sure people understand that plyometrics is very hard on the body. It's pretty hard on the body, especially your lower legs. But plyometrics is also a full body exercise. You can also do upper body plyometrics. A lot of people don't even think about that. Let's say, for example, if you're a shot putter, you can do upper body plyometrics. But let's get back to the point. The point is, when you do plyometrics, it has a heavy effect on your tendons, on your bones, your muscles, and your central nervous system. A lot of people don't know what your central nervous system is. Well, basically, it's the collection of your nerves throughout your whole body. So your nerves are what controls your muscles. They're what contract your muscles. So when you do plyometrics, those nerves are firing very fast to contract your muscles. And doing plyometrics takes a heavy toll on it. It's the same thing as lifting heavy weights. If you do bench, squats, deadlifts, and you're going heavy, they have a huge effect on your central nervous system, and that can cause central nervous system fatigue. And when you are experiencing that, it's terrible, because I've experienced it myself on a few occasions. It's usually when you feel very sluggish, and you go to the gym and you just feel weak. You don't feel quick. You just it's just hard on the body. So make sure before you start plyometrics training, you understand that it's hard on your body. So I have some talking points here, and I also have some a research I was looking at, and this is from my own personal experience, and this is just from learning things that I've learned throughout the years, but this confirms it right here. I'll actually put the website down in the link below for you guys once this video is uploaded. However, the main thing with plyometrics is that you don't need to do a lot of it. Actually, it's like, I always say, it's quality over quantity when it comes to plyometrics. So if you doing it twice a week, and just a few exercises, like say for example, you start today on Monday or Friday, and you only do 3 exercises today. Friday you do 3 exercises, and you keep your reps low, and then you keep the set slow as well. You don't need to do too much. It's not really a endurance based workout. It's really just to build power and speed. So I'll give you guys an example. Basically, let's say Monday, I'm starting out a new training program for plyometrics. What am I gonna do on Monday? Well, Monday comes around, I'm gonna keep it nice and short. I'll do, let's say, 2 to 3 sets of squat jumps, do 2 to 3 sets of tuck jumps, and the reps will only be about 5, because you don't need to do too much. And then come Friday, I'll do the same thing. And each week as I progress, I'll just add a little bit more each week. And then because as you go on, you're getting stronger, so your body can handle them more. You don't want to just jump into it, because that's how injuries occur when you move into things too fast. That goes with anything. If you're running distance, you start doing it too fast, you're gonna run into an injury. If you're weightlifting, you're just going crazy, you're gonna run into an injury. If you're doing sprints, sprints are actually plyometrics as well. But if whatever you're doing, any physical thing, you gotta work yourself into it, because if you don't, it's gonna lead into injuries. And the thing I love most about plyometrics is the fact that it doesn't take long to see the results. It really doesn't. It doesn't take long to see the results at all. You know, over here, like in the research I was reading, you can see results just working 1 to 3 times a week, you know, and within 6 to 12 weeks. Honestly, personally for me, once I get back into like, you know, plyometric training, it takes me about like, you know, a month to see some huge improvements, but I've already built a base. So for me, it comes back a lot faster because I already had it before. So it doesn't take long for me to get it back. And you know, but if you're a complete beginner, you will see results in the first 4 weeks, and then it'll continue there until, you know, you get a plateau of some sort. And you know, the thing is, trying to go past that plateau is a very hard part. You know, we have our genetic limit, so don't let anyone tell you you can jump, you know, 45 inches or, you know, whatever. If it's not there genetically for you, then you can't do it. But you have to understand that when you train in anything, you're doing it so that you can get the best out of yourself. You can get the best out of what you were given. Understand that. So whenever I go into training plyometrics, or whenever I'm training for something, I do it for the best of my abilities, for, you know, how to try to reach my potential. For me, I always tell people, you know, if I have one good talent, it was the fact that I was, you know, I'm pretty explosive. I jump pretty high. You know, that's my biggest physical talent. I have good speed on me as well, but, you know, it's nothing crazy. But when it came to jumping, I've just had that in me. And throughout high school, I really worked on it as well. You know, the first time I ever recorded my vertical was, you know, when I was in 10th grade. First time, you know, ever I jumped 29 inches. By the time I graduated high school, I was recording a 36-inch vertical. So as you can see, that may not seem like a lot, but it actually is when it comes to you know, getting your vertical higher. But I've been able to increase my vertical from 36 to about 38 standing. Sometimes, you know, on a good day I may hit 39. And off the run, I'll probably hit about 42 and a half, 43 inches off of vert. And that's all just from training, man. That's all just from being consistent with it. So you have to be consistent. And you know, and I can, you know, follow me on Instagram. Like I said earlier, I can definitely help you, you know, with your vertical training, or, you know, plyometrics. And I'll be giving workouts, you know, from time to time, where I'll give you guys a whole week worth of workouts that you can do to work on your vertical. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like, because I'll be giving workouts for you guys, and you guys can follow along. And I'll have a lot of different things coming on my YouTube channel. So, you know, like I said, make sure you subscribe. And I get into a much more detailed, you know, plyometrics program training talk with you guys at a different time. So yeah, you know, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, like I said, and I'll be coming to you soon again. Thank you and peace.